Gary Kasperik. Ms. Tricia Zajac, choreographer, escorted by her father, Mr. Michael Zajac. Our school president, Joseph Jakowski, is a proud parent of one of our graduates, Amanda. With his wife, Ms. Donna Jakowski, is in line with the graduate parents. I'd like to introduce our vice president, Mr. Gerard Stravinsky, and his lovely wife, Ms. Mary Stravinsky. Our school treasurer, Ms. Helene Shaheen, escorted by our Zion Tech past graduate, Mr. Noah Ryder. Noah Grenier. Our treasurer, Ms. Jennifer Bard, escorted by her father, Mr. Jared Kutkesh. I am honored this evening to introduce a few more important people that have always supported our school. Father Dennis Nowinski, escorted by his sister, Mrs. Nancy Elis. Polish Roman Catholic Union of America, Mr. Vice President, Mr. Robert Belinda, escorted by his lovely wife, Miss Eleanor Belinda. Polish Roman Catholic Union of America National District 10 Director, Ms. Basha Toboy, escorted by her husband, Mr. Ronald Toboy. Polish Roman Catholic Union of America National District 10 Director, Mr. Thomas Lysecki, escorted by Zion Tech dancer Laura Sowers. American Polish Century Club President, Mr. Gary Maruk, escorted by his wife, Mrs. Krista Maruk. At this time, I would like to thank this year's ball committee, Ms. Julie Devin, Mrs. Annette Benachek Martinet, and all the graduates for working together to make this evening work very nicely. This time, I'd like to give the microphone over to Ms. Tricia.
We would now like to introduce our 2010 graduate parents, Mr. and Miss Daniel and Nancy Grenia. Mr. and Miss Joseph and Donna Jakowski. Mr. and Miss Dean and Terry Konwinski. Mr. and Miss Steve and Mary Light. Mr. David Nowinski and Miss Meg Coughlin. Mr. and Miss Thomas and Margie Sahuda. And now we'd like to bring the people out who you're all here to see. Mr. Andy Grenia, escorted by fellow Zion Tech 2010 graduate, Miss Amanda Jakowski. Miss Anna Nowinski, escorted by fellow Zion Tech dancer, Mr. Noah Ryder. Miss Jamie Light, escorted by fellow Zion-Czech dancer Mr. Andrew Kohler. And Miss Anna Konwinski, escorted by fellow Zion-Czech 2010 graduate, Mr. Daniel Suhida.